Nothing in this world is free, and I hate we call something so valuable free time. And if something is truly free, then it's worthless. And if you're spending that time in your room, that free time that you have gained, playing video games or scrolling through TikTok, then you are spending your time in the wrong place. And you don't want to be falling into this path, this habit that you don't want to be in. Falling is an accident. Falling is when you fall asleep, when you fall off a cliff, when you fall into a hole. You don't need to be following this path because you accidentally stumbled upon it. And it's the same thing for falling in love. Love is not an accident. It's something you walk in and embrace. This isn't only about relationships. It's about loving yourself. And you need to know that you are better than this. You are a person and you have dreams that can become true. But those dreams are never going to come true if you keep wasting your time in your room. You need to take that first step out of your room. If the gym has taught me anything, it's the Stairmaster is harder than the treadmill. And you need to stop walking on that treadmill because it's easier. You need to hop on that Stairmaster and take those steps. You need to take those steps out of your room and into the real life, because being in your room all day is not living. Living is making memories, and living is not living a copy and paste life. I have been there. I have had those days where my life feels like a copy and paste, where I'm doing the same thing every single day, playing video games over and over and over. That is not living. That is just existing. And I need to stop spending this free time on something so worthless. You need to stop spending this free time on working on your dreams, building who you are, and spending time with friends, living in the present and becoming a better person. Hold up, let me cook. Being in your room all day is not gonna build this person. Being in your room all day is not gonna build this mindset. Working on yourself and taking that step out of your comfort zone is gonna build who you are. It's gonna make you become a better person. And I know I said nothing in this world is free, but the one thing that is truly free is your mindset. And you get to program your brain in whichever way you want. You can program that brain to keep the bad habits out of your life. You can program your brain to stop wasting time on video games and start spending time on your dreams. Stop writing in your room. I do it all the time, and I need to stop doing that. And we, all of us, need to live our life.